Since New World's release, it's been hard for people to ignore the hype and the attraction surrounding the game. After playing around about 100 hours of New World, I've experienced quite a lot of the game, and after 100 hours I'm still not even max level. That just goes to show how much stuff, how much content is in New World, and today I'm going to bring all that to your attention and talk you through it. First things first, the graphics in New World are simply amazing. When you're running around doing your quests, maybe harvesting, killing animals, whatever you're doing, there's always a lovely view to be presented by. I think Amazon Games have really tried to capture the immersive feeling when you're running around the world, and I really do feel this. Getting into the actual gameplay itself, New World really does well to identify the combat. The combat is so fun, whether you're killing a random skeleton or just a random boar. It is really fun. And I feel like as well with your weapons, you have various abilities that you can use on your weapons. You've got light attacks and heavy attacks. Now you can choose how you want to play. That's the lovely thing about New World, is that there's no real set way to play. If you want to play a healer, you can. If you want to play a DPS, you can, or a tank. It's entirely up to you, and there's no skill class to pick. You just do it on the fly. Now let's get into mining in New World. Mining is a thing that is very useful in New World. You can use it to craft weapons and other various reasons. Now with trade skills being in New World, when you mine you will gain XP for doing so. This will also equate to you reaching the max level of 200 and being able to mine different type of various items. Now the same goes for logging. Logging in New World also enables you to get wood, which wood can be used for crafting, and you'll also gain XP from farming wood. So you'll start off farming young trees. Sounds a bit like a rapper, but yes, you'll be farming them, and then eventually, once you've farmed all of them, you'll be able to farm higher level trees. But until you do so, you won't be able to farm some. Some you might have to have 50 logging, or you might have to have 100 logging. You'll see as you go along, and that's the beauty of it. The grind is there, and there's plenty to do. The next thing I want to talk about is trading posts. In each settlement on the map there will be located a trading post that you can trade from. You can sell and buy items from this, and they look very similar on every single settlement. If you go onto the trading post there will be plenty of items to buy. Some obviously you can sell yourself, but this comes very handy when doing town board projects. In each town there is also a town board, and you can sometimes accept the quest and go and buy the item that you need from the trading post to gain easy XP. Another thing is standing. In each location and in every settlement you can gain standing, which increases, for example, station fee or gathering speed. This is quite handy, but however it's only for that certain region. As the map is quite big, you will need to grind out all the regions to do so. The next thing that I would like to talk about is factions. In New World there are 3 factions: Syndicate, Covenant and Marauders. You'll be given the option around about level 10 to choose which one you go with. In every settlement there will be a faction vendor that's located on the map. With this faction vendor you'll be able to get quests, which you'll have a daily bonus of 3. You can also buy items and gear and healing potions and you name it from the vendor. However, you'll have to reach to a certain level of reputation to get certain things. As the longer you go down on the list, the higher level you have to be and the better the stuff is. The next thing I would like to talk about is fishing. Fishing in New World is a gathering skill that allows you to catch fish for cooking and other purposes. In New World, fishing is possible at any body or water in the Turnham. This can be freshwater, saltwater or ponds, for example. When you're fishing, you'll be required to equip a bait. This could be, for example, Nightcrawler, Firefly bait, etc. To cast, you will need to hold it down and wait till you hit max. When you do so, you can enjoy the view while you're waiting for the fish to bite. Once it bites, you have a like a warning thing where it will go red, and the closer it gets to both ends, we'll see the fish and the line will snap. It's good for fishing as you'll be able to craft and cook. This also will enable you to get a higher trade skill. Every time you catch a fish, your trade skill will be improved and you'll gain XP. This is also good if you're going for that 200 max level trade skill grind. Another really fun thing that you can do in New World is dueling. When you're running around the map, you may bump into other real enemies. Real enemies, it means real players, not only just the mobs. But if you do decide to duel, just make sure that you do try to survive a little bit longer than I did against this guy. After 100 hours of New World, I'm still really enjoying the game. I'm really loving it. So that's the reason why I thought I'd share a few features and a few things about the game, so hopefully it entices you guys to jump on and give it a try. And for anyone who is already playing the game, who's level 60, maybe mid-game, I hope you at least found the video entertaining, and if you did, drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.